I will say it. The real enemy that we have is not Iran, which is an enemy. It's not Hezbollah, which is an enemy. It's not Hamas, which is an enemy. The real enemy is from within.
Ehud Olmert, former Prime Minister of Israel, he's actually older than Israel, so you could say he's a Palestinian. He was born in British Mandate Palestine, and he served as Prime Minister. He was part of the Likud party, same party as Benjamin Netanyahu. Then he switched to the Kadima party, who are a bit more centrist, a bit more liberal. He was charged with corruption and fraud and eventually spent several months in prison for all of that. But here he is talking about the enemy within.
The messianic, crazy, extreme groups of Israelis that think that they can kick out the Palestinians and annex their territories. I'm fighting against them, I'm campaigning against them, and I think that this is incumbent upon the Israeli government and Netanyahu. Unfortunately, Netanyahu depends on them politically to the extent that he closes his eyes and he allows them to do things which are totally intolerable and unacceptable.
It's interesting to hear a former Israeli Prime Minister speaking like this. Olmert is also a journalist. He writes for Haaretz newspaper. I'll just play you a clip of the publisher of Haaretz. Have a listen to what he's saying, see what you think.
The Netanyahu government doesn't care about imposing a cruel apartheid regime on the Palestinian population. It dismisses the costs of both sides for defending the settlements while fighting the Palestinian freedom fighter that Israel calls terrorists.
Are you surprised to hear the publisher of one of the top newspapers in Israel admitting to all of this? Let me know down below in the comments, and while you're at it, do please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so we can have more conversations like this one.
In a sense, what is taking place now in the occupied territories and in part of Gaza is a second Nakba. A Palestinian state must be established. And the only way to achieve this, I think, is to apply sanctions against Israel, against the leaders who oppose it, and against the settlers.
As I said earlier, please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you in the next video.